Hello everyone, welcome to Fruitful Life Divine. My name is Sandra and today is Easter, and I wanted to talk about what is Easter and why it is so important. So today is the day that we celebrate the resurrection of Jesus, the day that he was raised from the dead. And so what that means for us is that before Jesus comes into our life, we're practically just dead on the inside. That Jesus has the ability to bring light into our life, has the ability to bring life into us, and that's really powerful. For a person to be resurrected while still living, while still in the body, just that the fact that we don't have to die, to really truly live our dreams, to live the life that we've imagined, the life that God imagined for us. And so this was my brother. He was only 19 when he died, and although, my brother had a very short life, he lived his life to the fullest. I don't know if somewhere deep inside he's had a feeling that it would be a short life or what, but he definitely lived his life to the fullest. But although, I really think that I didn't know the things that I know now back then. I didn't know the things that I know now, and I didn't get to save my brother, obviously. But if I have the opportunity to help extend the life of your brother or your sister or your mother, or any of my family members, I feel like I'm living out my purpose, living out the plan that God has for me. And that's really what I hope to do, is to help people live healthy, live the life that Jesus wanted them to live, because Jesus really wants everybody to thrive, in the flesh, in the body, to thrive now. Jesus wants us to help create heaven on earth. So many Christians I hear, they're like, oh, I want to go to heaven, or I can't wait till, I experience heaven, and a lot of people might live to die kind of thing, but the reality is that we don't have to die. We have the ability to create heaven here on earth, and that's really the goal as a Christian, is to bring heaven down to earth, is to do God's will on earth as it is in heaven. And so I really hope to see the day of that creation, that the day that we experience heaven on earth, because that's really what Jesus was trying to do, was trying to say by resurrecting from the dead, when he resurrected from the dead, and just saying, this is what's possible while you're alive. You can be resurrected into a whole other dimension, a whole new dimension of a beauty, of peace, of love, and unity, and that's really what we hope to accomplish here on earth. Well, I thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. Blessings.